Oh man, the excitement around the 2K community is absolutely insane, and I want to apologize in the background. I unfortunately do have to have current gen NBA 2K21 because you guys know that you cannot upload NBA 2K21 gameplay on next gen. If you do, you will have the possibility of getting your channel striked, and to be honest with you, I really don't feel like getting my channel striked. What I can do is I can show you guys screenshots and I can tell you everything about NBA 2K21 on next gen because there are people who have gotten early access to it and are actually streaming the game right now. Speaking about streaming the game, the person who I got all this information from, I will put his link in the description below. His name's like AI Boogie or something like that. He has like 20k viewers. He's probably still going to be streaming right now because it's absolutely insane how many viewers he has. The hype for this game is incredible. Basically, anyone who had the Xbox Series X or the next-gen console of Xbox were able to get their consoles earlier because obviously you got the Xbox before the PS5 because the Xbox released earlier than the PS5. So people who got the Xbox were able to get it early, and then they were able to get a copy of NBA 2K21 on next-gen. So a lot of things are being leaked. There's a lot of information coming out, and I'm just going to say this right now. I'm not going to hype up the game and say that it's amazing because we've seen what's happened before. We've seen what happened with NBA 2K18. Everyone hyped up that game and ended up coming out and it ended up being terrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be as non-biased as possible and just tell you guys everything that's going on with NBA 2K21 and next gen. So NBA 2K21 and next gen, I'm just going to show you guys every single screenshot that I got. So the first screenshot I'm going to show you guys is the main menu of the My Career. So this is the high school portion. I think this is what a lot of you guys would consider the prelude, and there's actually an option here to skip the entire story. So this is an actual screenshot from AI Boogie Stream, who has the game, and you're able to skip the story. Now this is really cool because obviously not everyone plays My Career for the storyline. They simply just want to get right to the park and start grinding their player. The next screenshot we have here is the badge setup in NBA 2K21 on next gen. I'm not gonna lie, the player builder this year is absolutely insane. Like, I'm gonna show you guys some more screenshots. The builds that you can make this year is crazy, man. Like, there are so many builds that are just gonna be absolutely OP, and the thing about that is I don't really think a build's gonna be OP because you can really make any build you want this year. Like, there's no limitations to your pie charts or anything like that. You can make your build exactly the way you want it. And speaking about that, here is the picture of the build. So this is actually how much VC that you're gonna need to upgrade your player to an 85. I think you can upgrade, I think it goes to 95 and then there's the 99 system all over again. But when you first start out your player, you can upgrade this build to an 85. And speaking about this build, look at this thing. This thing is insane. A 95 3 ball, a 92 speed with ball, and then you guys notice on the far right there where the purple attributes are, that is physical. So you actually have to upgrade your speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, and stamina. That is something that you actually upgrade. I know in previous 2Ks recently, I'm pretty sure they were never upgradable. They just kind of went up as your overall went up, but this is an actual thing. You now have to personally upgrade these attributes on your player. But this build is absolutely insane. Like I said, there's so many builds that you guys can make this year that are going to be really, really good, and everyone's going to be able to do their own play style. Now, there's a new screenshot here. This is what it looks like for your takeover this year. So this is basically your in-game player card. So this is what it looks like. So you have your two takeovers, because this year you have a primary takeover, you have a secondary takeover, and this is what it looks like beside your teammate grade. So you have your points, your rebounds, assist, all that stuff. And then underneath is your new takeover, which looks kind of different. I mean, it's going to take a little bit for us to get used to, obviously, because it's a completely new game on next gen. Then the next screenshot I want to show you, I actually ended up posting this one to my community feed, and some of you guys felt a certain way about it. This is a 58% green release. Now, the where he's playing right now, this isn't actually the city. This is the pre-city. So this is what it looks like before you get into the city. So to be able to get to the city, you have to win a game in Rookieville. So you can do a 1v1 court or a 3v3 court. And this is what Ronnie was talking about. I don't know if you guys watched Ronnie's video, but this is what you have to play in order to get into the actual city. You have to win a game. So you can win a 3v3 game or you can win a 1v1 game, and then you actually get access to the city. Rookieville is just simply there for you to get used to the game, feel out the mechanics, and whatever the case may be. I don't know if Rookieville counts toward your record. I really don't know. And speaking about record this year, you can't check people's player cards. So for example, if you were in the park and you saw a team just beat another team, right? And this happened a lot with previous 2Ks. If you saw a team beat another team, you're like, oh, they actually look good, whatever. People would check your player card, see that you have a high win percentage, whatever the case may be, and then they wouldn't play you. They would purposely avoid you. You can't do that this year. There's no more running away. There's no more people dodging games or people being scared of virtual competition on 2K. You cannot look at people's player cards. I think you could see people's rep. I'm pretty sure you can see people's rep, but you cannot check their player card. You cannot see their shooting percentage, their win percentage, games played, anything like that. It's strictly just their rep that you could see on their in-game player card. You can't look at anybody's stats or that. I don't know if you can look at your friend's stats. I'm not really too sure. But all I know is that you can't look at other people's player cards. That is not a thing this year, which is great. Because like I said, nobody's going to be running away from competition this year, and it's going to be a lot better for people to actually get games. There's so many things that NBA 2K21 on Next Gen implemented. There's so many new things, but there are some same things. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys as many screenshots as possible because like I said, obviously I can't show you gameplay. If I could show you video, I would, because it's so much easier to explain when you guys actually see it. But if you want to see video of this, you can click the link in the description below. That guy is live showing everything. But I'm going to continue to show you guys screenshots throughout this video and give you guys an understanding of everything that's coming to Next Gen. Now there's some new things coming to Next Gen, but there's some old things that are staying the same. Yes, the Curry slide is still in the game. It's just you can't spam it as much. And another thing that people were not happy with is alley-oops appear to be the meta again, once again, for getting the maximum amount of rep. Now, I don't agree with this. I didn't think this was fun because the reputation, like top rep, should be based on skill as well. Top rep in 2K for the longest time has not been based on rep or based on skill. It's been based on whoever no-likes the game more. Throwing lobs and things like that isn't really fun. I don't know why 2K brought this back. I don't know if this is 1,000% confirmed, but this guy played and he got the most rep from throwing lobs to his Paint Beast teammate, which to me is a little disappointing because I don't want to sit there and throw alley-oops if I'm trying to rep up. That's just not fun. I just want to play the game, win, get more rep if I play against better people and things like that. But apparently the rep system this year is based around throwing alley-oops. That's apparently the meta. That's apparently what people are going to be doing, and a lot of people aren't happy with that. But there's so many things that are coming to NBA 2K21 and Next Gen. These are just screenshots. Wait until you guys actually watch it. Now, people said the game does feel a lot different. They say it does not feel like NBA 2K21 on current gen. Now, there are some animations that look a little concerning, and I will say one thing. Alley-oops this year look more OP than they did on the current gen version of 2K21. And on top of that, alley-oops actually have contact animation. So you can throw an alley-oop, your teammate can catch the ball and get put into a contact dunk animation. That's absolutely insane. But the most favorite thing that I noticed about NBA 2K21 and Next Gen are the builds. The builds are going to be absolutely insane. We are no longer limited to a pie chart. We can make whatever build we want and upgrade whatever we want to better fit our playstyle. And I'm actually so excited to experiment with builds and not just use one build all year long. But with that being said, I'm going to stop talking, stop rambling on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are people playing NBA 2K21 early. And I'm not going to lie, apparently there's being reports of people using a Zen already. So I'll have a video on that if it does happen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you next time. Peace.